Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They begin the drive with Williams. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Again, it's Williams. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Play action. Nix. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. You talk about this Falcon defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the number 1 rated unit against the pass in the NFL after just 1 week.
The throw over the middle taken in, and they move this all the way down to the 9. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run. This is Williams. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Williams will try again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. This opening drive has taken him to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise, as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Warrior 70.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Trap 60. Trap 19.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
They go quickly here out to Moore. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Robinson will score. Touchdown Atlanta. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. It's quite a unit, #1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
It's caught on the right side, Williams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. The Broncos send out their punter now. Back deep is a very dangerous Mike Hughes. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Tiger, 19 Tigers. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw here. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Past the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Back to throw again. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
Alert! Alert! Ready!
A give left side to Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are able to widen their advantage. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off the option, here's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. And now they'll shift things around. Over the middle, it's complete. And he will have the Broncos 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the yards. The loss, 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Nix. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. On 1st down, Nix. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and have them staring at a 3rd and long and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On second down, Williams. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. To throw on 3rd down, Nix. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Quick throw complete to Reynolds. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd and 2, Nix escaping the pressure right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half.
70 Ranger.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's going to be caught by Pitts. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here comes 3rd down and 7. They'll set up a throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. That's complete to Mooney. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. Koo knocks this one through the post. And that will do it for this 1st half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the 2nd half gets underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the 1st half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And quickly, they get to the line. Now a play fake here on first down. That's to the sideline and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. 3rd and 19. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
18 Cardinal.
They're going to look to throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Robinson diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Well, my goodness, how about this start to a season? I mean, it doesn't get much better. 2 touchdowns, remember, last week in the opener. 3 more here. This is some kind of pace to put yourself on.
Are we going to go ahead and look ahead and say 4 next week? Is that too much to ask for? That's what he's dreaming about right now. That's what his team's thinking about. But, boy, what a start for him.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now they'll audible to something else. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Nix. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nix. Looking sideline, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On third down, Nix. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Off the play fake, Nix. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Josh Reynolds, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Back now here on EA Sports, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Lutz now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Get it?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Nix. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Williams. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Off play action. Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Greg Dulcich. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Lutz good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
They'll drop to throw. This one into the hands of Pitts. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Ready, break.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Finding more on the out route for the completion. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And they're going to speed things up here. Robinson up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Falcons are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Nix, flush to his right. And his throw here's incomplete.
No surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reynolds. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Nix. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Richie Graham. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10.
79 Broncos.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That one deep for London. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Fielded just inside the 30. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10. This is first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Okay, break.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Ready?
38-yard line, second and 11. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. Now, Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you play on your home turf, and that is to defend your home turf, and today that mission was accomplished.
Look, every offseason, every preseason, the head coach goes in front of the team and says, the mission for the season, defend our home field every time, split on the road, and we'll be in the playoffs. That's why defending the home field is vital.
So for Atlanta, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Denver, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.